Shalom, family. This is Solo Soul, also known as Coach Arthur. Listen, I know I sound a little tired because it's been a long day, but I promised y'all part 3. Go ahead and watch me run to the beach a little bit, and I'll hop back in. Final day. Final day run. Listen, fam, at this point, I was exhausted. I was at about 2 miles. I mean, probably like a quarter mile away from the beach. So I'm just like praying to the Most High, like, please don't let me pass out. You know, I know I'm trying to get out here and run in Africa for the first time. But yeah, when I got to the beach, man, in Mbezi Beach, it was beautiful, kind of rocky. Some trash on the beach. But I understand, that's not a big, pollution and all that is not a big thing for the locals, man. Most people are trying to survive. But for the most part, the views at the beach was nice. It was early, so nobody was on the beach. It felt abandoned. Saw some little crabs. It was pretty peaceful, I want to say, for the most part. I enjoyed the breeze, man, because I literally, had I not made it to the beach when I did, I would have been like trying to get a ride back. But yeah, this Airbnb, it's a lot of nice beachfront property. You can tell a lot of investment properties are going up. It's a lot of nice little spots tucked away. And I realized I needed to catch a ride back. So listen, this is me on a boda headed back to my Airbnb because, man, I could not make it. So trying to hurry up and get back so I can meet with the lawyer to go ahead and go to Shishi Food, which is some amazing local food. I'm telling you, the spot was a whole vibe from the moment. I mean, I'm be honest, I ain't really care about the music. It was like playing some some people from Babylon. I wasn't really feeling that, but I understand, they do that for tourists. But yeah, for the most part, it was pretty nice, man. I was pretty happy to finally get some good local food that was recommended by a local. I'm telling you, some of the Americans that I linked up with, they ain't really know how to pick no good local food, so I'll just put that out there, and I don't care if they care. But yeah, this spot was like nice. Like all the material that they used to build this place was like, local source material. It was real nice art. Yeah, I had to post up. You already know. Yeah, I had to post up again. You already know what it is. But literally, I don't know if I spoke about this, but coming to East Africa, I didn't expect to be able to get fresh juice at every restaurant. So literally every restaurant in East Africa, from my experience, I was able to order fresh juice. This was a lake fish. I cannot tell you the exact name of the lake fish, so they kind of ordered for me. But for the most part, it seemed like it was fried and then maybe stewed down, and then like 2 types of greens, some beans, and then they always serve a good portion of rice. I'm usually a big eater. Like I usually like hurt some food, but I couldn't even finish my food. It was just so much. So if it had it been, me and my wife, we would have just shared that, because it's like no way I would have been able, It's a lot of food, but I understand most people don't eat breakfast and then they have a big lunch or a big dinner. But yeah, I'm stuffed at this point. Alright, so my family said I need to do a video on the beach. So this is my final day here, and I'm just telling you, bro, it's sad. It's 6:09 p.m. here in Africa, and yeah, I'm just about to walk down to holler at one of my friends. And yes, I already made some friends here. Don't take that long to do it here, because it's just nothing but opportunity here, it seems like. But yeah, beachfront, pull up. And no, I don't have no oil on my face. It's just like when you hear, naturally your body just secrete more oil. But yeah, it's a beautiful place. Fam, thank you for sticking around this long. Listen, Mbezi Beach was a whole vibe. This was about 2 miles away from my second Airbnb. I enjoyed the views. If I had more time to kick my feet up, I would have, but I had so many hands to shake before I left. So Again, subscribe, like, and share if you know anybody who's ready to travel to Africa or trying to, and they kind of want to get, my take on it. On part 4, I'm going to give an itemized list of everything that I spent, all of my costs, my legal fees, any kind of transactions, common costs for certain things, transportation, you name it, food. Stick around for part 4.